A daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Clay Buchholz, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, remember, he will show that cutter just to keep the hitter off balance and basically to keep the hitter honest. Doesn't want him sitting on certain pitches.
Nolan Reimold heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Left fielder, Nolan Reimold.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a good location for the fastball there. But that's what he'll need to do. Try to get the hitters to expand their zone. Get these guys reaching for stuff off the plate.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. With that, here's how Buck Showalter lines his Orioles up in this one. What's this club need to focus on here this evening, Steve?
Well, I think you really have to limit the strikeouts in this game. Don't have any wasted plate appearances, and we know that's easier said than done. But you also have to have your 3, 4, 5 hitters step up in this one somehow.
Buchholz into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Manny Machado is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, guys, he's a very solid umpire. Well respected for the strike zone he calls and the consistency he brings to the job.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
And another foul ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And with that, take a look at the Red Sox on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Yeah, guys, Mookie Betts puts it all on the line in every single game. He's not afraid to risk his body if it means taking a chance and making an incredible play. I've seen him take on walls at full speed, leave his feet at impossible angles, and he takes great pride in the effort he puts forth defensively.
Chris Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from Boston after this. Giovanni Gallardo, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he does like to throw the curveball, and it's one of those 12-6 curveballs, a big downward break. We'll see how much break he has in this one.
Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Hardy's there. A quick out number 1. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
You know, I'm really excited to have the chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He does a lot of things right at the plate, takes the simple approach, and it tends to pay off.
Dustin Pedroia comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Left field and deep. Reimold going back on it, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster.
And maybe this is one of the few drawbacks as a hitter of having that 37-foot wall out there and left. Any other park in the big leagues, this is a double. Here, it's fielded quickly out and left, and they hold him to just a loud single.
David Ortiz will get a shot here with two away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That two-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
He's set. Here it comes. High pop-up. Calling for it, Machado. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave one. After one, no score. Adam Jones will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
And that's in there for strike one.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
Chopped weakly to the left. Sandoval comes up with it, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Not exactly the most convincing base hit you're ever going to see. Let's call this thing a swinging bunt. Call it whatever you want. He'll call it a leadoff single.
Settling in now, Matt Wieters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Well, it's been something of a strikeout fest here to start this game off. Already 4 strikeouts now in the first 5 batters. Now that's going to be a tough pace to keep up.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Mark Trumbo's had some good success in the big leagues, his best year probably coming in 2012 when he was named to the All-Star team. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Batting 7th, second baseman
Jonathan Scope set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Betts, still going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Here's Jones around third, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, a big spot for that. comes through with a 2-out RBI triple to pick up the first run of the ball game.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Drilled to the right side. Ramirez is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But an RBI triple gets the Orioles a run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and it's now 1-0 Baltimore. Hanley Ramirez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Hanley Ramirez.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And this sails right over Davis's head. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Digging in now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. On at first is Ramirez with nobody out. On the ground near home. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7. Right.
So striding in, Rusney Castillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's in the dirt. Pro goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, yeah, this is going to be a pitch in the dirt. And as a runner, it's hard sometimes to tell whether you should advance or not. But I think the catcher just lost sight of this thing just for a moment, and as soon as he reads that at second base, he's off for third.
That evens it up 1-1. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Castillo a little too early on this one as this is whipped foul down the line and out of play. Gallardo pauses. 1-2 on its way. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
And here, I mean, if this is a high chopper to short, it's an RBI. If it's a lazy fly to right, it's an RBI. Point is, you've got to put the ball in play with a runner on third and 1 out. That's just basic execution that's lacking right there.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Ryan Flaherty steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Buchholz is ready. Here it is on 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, they're just hacking at everything. I mean, everything.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
This right here, folks, major league changeup. I mean, there aren't too many guys that are going to have success with that pitch. Not there.
Standing in now, Nolan Reimold. Hit hard towards center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Boy, that hit right there is just a thing of beauty. You talk about smoking one right back at the box. There isn't too many guys in the middle of that field that can catch a ball like that.
Here's Manny Machado now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 19.
Chris Davis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Too high, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Orioles, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Flaherty moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter,
Mookie Betts will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
But not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reimold has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Reimold going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the